realized. I just realized this whole thing didn't tape. I did that whole, all the Happy Mails. I went through them and I just realized that it wasn't even on. I didn't turn it on, so I've been talking to nothing. And now I have to do it again, and it's not going to be as fun. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, boys and girls and unicorns. I just went through like 5 Happy Meals. And then I looked over at my computer screen and seen that it was not videotaping. It was just there staring at me, waiting for me to click the right button. So now I'm going to go through this Happy Meal because I've got to show you what I have. It's very, very, very exciting. And I was just about done. This was my last Happy Meal. Now, let me get this right. This here, see, wait a minute. Let me just tell you this part. This one here came from Cordula Price. She sent me this envelope, and when I opened this envelope, I found within it this envelope. And this envelope is got all this painting on it, and it's going to become pockets, I do believe, unless I reuse it as an envelope, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'm going to use it as pockets because I like it, just like that. Okay. Then inside there was this here printed piece of paper. It says, I love vintage. And I do love vintage. So I might just thumbtack that to the wall. I can thumbtack things to the wall if I want to. And this here is a print of a cup of coffee. The coffee beans is the cup, and then the steam. And then here, now here, I went through each one of these things, each one of these coffee filters already, and I done went through them once. But I want to show you, I want to make sure you see these. Even though I looked through them once, I'm going to look through them again. There is, God, that smells good. That smells really good, Papa. I mean, y'all. Look at these coffee filters. And when I was looking through these coffee filters, I was wondering aloud how people do their coffee filters and come up with such different patterns in them. Now, I'm wondering, Papa, I think we need to just save our coffee filters after we make coffee. Rinse them off and then lay them down to dry, because I'm looking at this one and I think that might be how this one might be. I don't know.
I digged 2 out and I threw in there this morning.
Yeah, and just rinse them off and just lay them like on a paper towel or something, and they'll dry. This one's, see, I'm wondering how you all do that. If these are actually used for making coffee, if they are dipped in coffee and then dried, or if they are, do you use ground coffee? Do you boil coffee? Do you use instant coffee? I just don't know. And some are, because these are so dark. And this one here, look at how blotchy that one is. How do you get those blotches on there? Maybe put the coffee in an eyedropper or something and drop it on? I don't know. This one is done that same way. Look at this one. How adorable. Look at this. See, this looks like it's been dyed.
Rinse them off, you said?
Yeah, rinse the coffee grounds off of them. This is amazing. Oh, this is the one that I was saying. Look at this one. This one now looks like it was dyed twice. It looks like it was dyed here, and then after dried, then dyed again, because it has this image this shape in the middle, little spots. It almost looks like there was more coffee dyed on it again. That's what I'm guessing on this one. This is the one I thought looked like Italy. This one I thought looked like a dog, and he's barking, and there's his eye. And there's another one. Look at that. And then here again is coffee dyed. And that's coffee dyed. And again here it looks, maybe it's sprayed with something and then dripped with coffee. I don't know. I'm guessing. I always try and guess these things. I should have been a detective. Now here, okay, this is where I was at. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now am I going to get confused or what? This, I do. Yes, this was in here too. This and this. This here, yes, these were in here because it matches. This is just a piece of paper with hearts on it that is ready to be an embellishment of sorts. This here is a piece that's got some, it's a tag and it's got some mixed media painting on here and tied with a beautiful cord. And on this cord is got two of these. I was showing you these. These, you know how you can buy the wiggle eyes? They're just a wiggle eye and it's got a black dot in the middle. That's the only thing I've ever seen. These are like the wiggle eyes, but they've got a heart in them. So it's a wiggle heart. I think that's amazing. And then here on these pages are 8x8, which will make a perfect, maybe this is supposed to be in here. I think so. I'm putting it in there because that's a pocket. But now this almost looks like it's coffee, but it looks like it's painted on there. And there's another one of the wiggle hearts and some beautiful beautiful lace. That looks like my lace. And here again, the pages are dyed, coffee dyed, I think, and then printed and stamped. And this is going to make a beautiful, look at that heart, a beautiful insert for a journal. I love this stamp too of the little girl. And all she did to bring out, she put little gems on the little hair bow and dream big, follow your dreams. How pretty is that? Look at the little girl's got freckles. Just because it says all over here with little hearts, different colors. And look at all them hearts. And see, it's just perfect for a journal insert. And then on the back, there is another tag in the pocket. And on the tag end is the little hearts. And I love hearts on the ends of the strings. I call them heartstrings. And there she's got one that's a little bit bigger. So they must have them in different sizes. I'll have to look for them. Now that was my package from Cordula. That was from, oh, and this here was also what had the coffee dyed filters put together. And then also, I already hung it up on here, was a paper clip with fibers. Look at that. I love fibers. Well, look at my bracelet. I love fibers. I just love fibers. And so I hung that up on my Ohio leaf so that it'll stay, because I'm trying to put things, I want everything displayed. That doesn't always work out that way, but I love it. Okay, then I want to, now this too, this also was from, wait a minute, let me look at something. No, this is from Michelle, and I think this was from Michelle. Okay, now this is junk mail. Michelle Taylor sent this to me. This whole envelope is full of envelopes and junk, just junk mail, just all sorts of envelopes. And this is a part of a card, but every bit of this is junk mail. And there was one that really got me excited. I wonder, I know it doesn't take much. Then, because people in different states get different junk mail. And so I love these window ones, and some of them have the most interesting print inside. And that's what I wanted to find, where that one was. I had one that had some green inside that I'd never seen one like that before. And so, but yet, oh, this was from the parish of St. Francis of Assisi. These here people want them, yeah, these say $29.99. You can get Spectrum TV. This was a Christmas card she got from Chevrolet Buick. Humana. Look at this stuff. And these big envelopes. These big ones. These big ones are cool. One of them has a really big, one of them has a, look, this is a really big window in it. That's awesome. Oh, well, now I don't see. And then their advertisement from the Harbor Freight. Oh, here it is. Look at this. It's green, and it's got this, what'd you say that thing was called, Papa?
Estepulus.
Estepulus. This is what this symbol is called right here. It's a medical symbol. And my daughter, actually her birthday was October, but we changed her birthday because her birthday's in the middle of a whole bunch of birthdays. And so we gave her a different birthday. Her main birthday's now March 4th. And so on her birthday, I've ordered her a necklace because she's a RN, but she just got her BSN or something. And so I don't know what that means. BS, I know what that means, but I don't think it has anything to do with being a nurse. But I got her a necklace that's got this Estepulus on it, and it's also got BSN here, and it's got a charm with her birthstone and a charm with her initial, one on either side. She's going to love her necklace. And then when she finishes her ARNP school, I'll have to get her another one still. That says ARNP. Don't know what that means either. But anyway, this is a whole bunch of junk mail from Michelle Taylor. So now I put this, I'm going to keep that right in here, and I wrote junk mail from Michelle Taylor so I remember where this comes from, and that's going to go. Holy Hannah, she spent $10.65 to send me that. Thank you so much, Michelle. You did not have to do that. And then here's a card of dreams and inspirations. How pretty. And then this here is a card, and it is very vintage. Look at, you can see the envelope. You can see around the envelope where it has browned by age. That's not inked on there. That's age. This is vintage. And here is a picture of the Madonna. Not the Madonna who sings. The real Madonna. And it says, a little note for you. Please enjoy the junk mail for your books. I love your channel. Keep up the good work. Michelle Taylor, a.k.a. Jungle Lynn. And this is, I love this card. I love that. And it is browned with age. This is definitely vintage, probably more than vintage. It's probably antique. Okay, so now let me show you what else. This, you all